Hi, my name is Sam Johnson and I'm a voice teacher. Today I'm going to be reacting to and analyzing Kacey Musgraves performing Somewhere Only We Know. Good. So that was a little flip. It was really small, but it still was a little bit of a flip. So she went to that, to the back. I'm not going to demonstrate it. You heard it. She did a little flip.
I felt the earth beneath my feet, sat by the river and it made me complete.
She is using this kind of breathy tone all the way through. It's almost like you're talking to just a small kid. If you're just, oh, it's this kind of a tone. It's very breathy, it's very flowy, and it's a really gentle, sweet sound.
Simple thing, where have you gone?
You can hear just a little bit of those flips coming in and out.
Old and I need something to rely on. So tell me where.
So I wouldn't call that top connected because she's flipping up to it every single time. And she is able to kind of connect down, but I'm not hearing her do it most of the time. I don't know. That's where using language like connected is a little bit weird because, yeah, she could connect it down, but it would be a very, very breathy sound. The reason I'm saying that I think it's connected is because I do hear just a little bit of extra tone. It doesn't sound like a completely breathy falsetto type sound. And so I think if she was to bring that down, it would just be a lot of air. There'd just be so much air bringing it down. And she could do it, but I don't know. Connected's a weird word. I'd say that's still connected. It's an easy sound. It's a healthy sound. That's all that matters. And she's also not over-singing for the instrumentation. It's really sparse instruments, so she doesn't have to really compete with anything. I wish she would open her eyes. It's this the whole time. Now it's a lot more of a connected sound, but you still get that same kind of flip at the top.
Where have you gone?
So some people would call that two voices. I am some people.
I'm getting old and I need something to rely on. So tell me where you're gonna let me in.
And having those two voices, it sounds great for what she's doing. It's just not as versatile. And I bet she's a good enough singer that she could go into more of a connected sound at the top, and so it's just a good choice. But if every single time you're going toward those higher notes, it has to go into that breathier sound, it's just not versatile. And that's where using vocal technique and getting in with some good lessons with someone who knows how to help you get through your entire range using the same sort of timbre, the same tone, is super useful, because it's just not versatile only being able to sing this way. Again, I don't think that she can only sing this way, but if someone came into me and was only using these sounds, it would make me want to test that and prove that they can use other sounds.
I'm getting tired and I need somewhere to begin. And if you have a minute, why don't we go?
She continues to not do any connection at the top, and it's such a gentle arrangement that she really doesn't need it, but I'm hoping that as it goes on that it builds and just shows off her instrument a little bit more, because it is currently like one color, and that color is gorgeous, but it's one color. It's like with that have, I think that she could pull it up, but she's just not choosing to. Right there, I'd just like it to be a little louder. But really, the main takeaway I have so far is I'd like her to open her eyes. I just am not seeing what she's thinking. Like there, that time she kind of held on to it and it looked a little bit hard, like she didn't really trust it as much. And so that is a sign that we should just work out a few things. It's just a little bit of a pull-y kind of sound up. Got a little bit tighter when she went to that full voice. And so just something to kind of work on. Get a little more chord closure there. And then that time she avoided it again. So there just isn't as much shape to the form of it. It's pretty, at least from her, we do get a little bit more intensity of the instrumentation and just adding different layers in.
Could be the end of everything. So why don't we go somewhere only we know? Somewhere only we.
It's just a lot of breath. I don't think she's like running out of it. It's just a kind of anemic sound, which is great for what she's doing. My main issue is really she didn't open her eyes like once that entire performance. And we see so much emotion through eyes that I just want to see her put everything that's going on in her head about 10 to 15 feet in front of her and picture everything that she's seeing. Because I'm sure that she's vivid. I'm sure she's seeing it really vividly. It's just, it's not, I can't see it. And so there's this wall there. So open your eyes. A lot of people think that if you're showing really great emotion, then going like this, like you get to see everything, but it's not. Aside from that, I mean, all of the technical elements of music were there. We were able to understand all the words. We got all of the right pitches and the right rhythms. It just didn't move as much as I kind of would want to. And for someone who's as good as she is and has as beautiful of a instrument, just challenge yourself. And I don't know, maybe it's my issue is just acoustic arrangements that don't build enough, and that's not like the most uncommon thing that happens, but challenge yourself. Do really cool things. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, share this video with your friends, and come visit Norway because it's gorgeous.